Hello there, welcome back to the Allotment Family Diary on tour. My name's Tom.
I'm Tilly.
Mummy. And today we are at a very special allotment site, aren't we?
Well, it is, yeah, it's very, very special. And we've even got a guest come along with us.
Yeah, Chase will be around. Chase the cat will be following us everywhere.
He's here.
Yeah. So this is a mini-series where we explore 9 allotment sites in our local area. If you're wondering how we got access, it's because I'm on the allotment committee and I deal with the website, social media, all that kind of thing. So I get access to all the sites. I document things for the committee and the public, and we can walk around and have a look at them, can't we?
Yes, yeah. And has there been a drone footage of this site?
Yeah, so we'll have some drone footage in this video at various points, and thank you to Marcus Brown Drone Photography for supplying that footage. There's a link in the video description if you want to go and check out his channel. So this is our home site, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So we're not going to name it. We're not naming any of the sites,
no,
because people want their privacy. So we're just going to call it the home site.
Yes.
And just in case we stop the camera for whatever reason, we won't be filming people around here that don't want to be filmed, because again, we respect privacy of people.
Yes, yeah.
So we may stop it from time to time.
And we're at the wild area. I expect Tom's talked about that before, aren't you?
Yeah.
The real wild area.
So we'll start, I'll spin the camera around and I'll show you in there. This is a wild garden up our side, and then we'll have a look at the spectacular view.
Yes, it's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, there's another cat.
There's cats everywhere.
Who's that? Oh, is that the grey one?
That's socks. Yeah. So we'll begin the tour here. So this is a wild garden. Now we're not going in there today. I'm just going to film from here because it's extremely overgrown at the moment, but that's how it should be. It is a nature garden. So this used to be owned by a gentleman who sadly passed away, and he left it to the allotment people up here to enjoy. But yeah, it's very nice in there. Lots of lovely trees. So it is about 7 o'clock in the evening when we're up here, and it is the 1st of August. So it should be fairly quiet. There might be a few people around. Teddy's there taking photos because you will see this view. So this is the view. So we live in the city of Exeter. And you can see...
Sorry to interrupt, but there's yet another cat down there.
Where? Oh, there's another one.
I've not seen that one before.
So we zoom in. There it is. And there's Chase the cat. So Chase will probably join us for this tour. So many cats up here, isn't there?
There are.
So this allotment site, our home site, has around 200 allotment plots, I believe. And lots of them are like half plots, aren't they?
Yes, and when I was watching one of your videos you've done recently, you were saying that you were looking for facts about when these allotments started and so on. Apparently they were started in the 1940s during the war. That's why you've got all the little Anderson shelter sheds and things. And they were started, most of them, by women, because of course most of the men were off fighting in the war.
So we are going to walk around our site. It is fairly big. I don't know if we'll film everything because obviously Tilly you've got your foot issue still, haven't you?
I have, yes. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but you know. But
we'll film as much as we can. If you're like us and you just like looking at allotments and getting ideas, and you are watching the right video. If it's not for you, watch something else, but we make videos because we enjoy making them. No clickbait drama content, is there, on our channel?
No, if it happens and it's on there, it's really happened.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to look around. We might bump into a few people, but like I say, I'll stop the camera if that happens. So yeah, these, if you have a look here, so for example, this plot goes right the way to the end, and it's probably, this is a full plot, but it will be split into 2. So where that compost bin is, there'll be half a plot beyond there and half a plot here. So that's generally how they do them at this site, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it is how they do them as well. Although this half looks quite big, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And up there, I don't know, do you think that's the division where they've got the bricks, or have they just
potentially
done that?
On that one? Yeah, it does vary.
It does.
From plot to plot.
I know, yeah, because they are different sizes, some of the plots here, I do know that.
So I love that grapevine.
And it looks as if someone here is doing the marigold method with their runner beans.
Companion planting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's been really good for us this year.
It has, hasn't it?
100% doing it again next year.
Yeah,
And
I'm going to do it, that's for sure.
we've saved all we've been deadheading the marigolds, and we have saved all the seeds.
Yes.
So we don't even need to buy any next year.
And the pot marigolds that are slightly different to those, they're just amazing. You can just like take the heads off, the dead heads, crumble them, and then you'll have new plants next year. You don't have to do anything special with those. They're just really nice.
Chase is still with us, look, and there's that cat over there. Chase is funny. Chase doesn't really get on with many cats up here, does he?
He doesn't, no. About the only cat that he got on with was Kit Kat.
Yeah. There was an old cat, the gentleman I mentioned earlier, who lived up in, well, he didn't live in the wild garden, he owned it, he had a shed there. And there was an old cat here called Kit Kat who was a stray, and he used to look after it. And he's really good friends with Chase, but Chase seems to be at war with every other cat up here.
Yes.
For some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
He's quite a funny cat, actually. I think he owns the whole site.
Yeah, well, he's the friendliest one up. He just hangs around everyone, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. And most people feed him, and he's not really that sort of fat, is he?
No.
He's a heavy cat, a chunky cat, but...
So I'll just stop here. So these are our water troughs. So we're lucky enough to have water at this site, as a lot of you probably know. It's included in our rent, so we do pay for it. But there are a lot of these troughs all the way around our site, and yeah, obviously they refill themselves once you've taken water out, connected to the main supply. So we are lucky to have water here.
Yeah, they're just like the agricultural ones where the horse dips his head in, has a drink of water, and then it just sort of fills up, and it's like, is it a ball cock they call it?
Yeah,
One
that's
of
it,
those.
I think. It is interesting walking around and looking at everyone's plots. And what I like doing is kind of comparing how certain crops are doing. I mean, obviously it's different varieties that people grow, but you get an idea of, like, for example, how well your corn is doing compared to someone else's.
Yes, that's a pretty shed. And look at the window, that's really nice, actually.
Yeah, that's not been built that long, I don't think.
No, I think someone started to build it and then they had to move away and someone else took over.
Yeah, I like signs on sheds.
I do.
That's our thing, isn't it?
Yeah, in fact I've got a bee one that I picked up at Sandy Bay and I haven't put it up yet.
Their beans are doing well.
Yes, they are.
Although we're getting a bit fed up of runner beans now, aren't we?
Well, no, I don't know. I think the thing is you need to pick them really when they're about, well, I don't know, this long, between 6 and 8 inches, to get the best taste, and to get the ones that you don't really have to pull the stem off the side and the vein that goes through the back, or the string as you would call it. But I have found that those white runner beans have done much better than the red ones. They are tastier and softer.
If we just stop here, so I'm just going to turn the camera around. Shooting into the sun's not good. So we've come obviously from right at the top of that hill there, and if you were to venture down this track, you would get to Tilly's plot. But you saw that in the previous videos.
Yes, we won't bother with that.
Won't bore you again.
Someone's got their summer show poster.
Yeah, summer show's coming up very soon.
Yeah, and if anyone is watching that is local and subscribes to our channel, don't forget the scarecrow competition.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you guys have seen Tilly Scarecrow.
I mean, yeah. It should be for kids really, but I know adults love it and they take part. But yeah, it'd be lovely to get more children making their own scarecrows.
Yeah. So this is a plot here. I'm just gonna
Yeah, this is.
So this is a half plot. I'll just zoom in slightly. And I think, because we know the family, don't we?
Yes, yeah.
And this is like, for a small half plot, how they've used this space is that they've got chickens, they've got greenhouse, they've got the shed area. They've made such a good use of space in such a tiny plot.
They have.
I think.
They have. I think it's really nice.
Yeah.
And I think they did have a little swing because they've got a small child at one time. And I like, you know, how they've used all those plastic tubbies down there as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people use them for like potatoes and
yes,
things, the yellow ones you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a really nice use of space.
It is, yes.
Right, so we've turned the corner. And
can I just ask you, Tom, has anyone got this plot now?
Spin you around, don't get seasick.
Because there's some...
it looks like people have just taken on this plot, I'd say like in the last month or so.
Oh, okay. I did wonder because I know the family at the end were talking about it at one time.
Yeah, I think someone new has got it.
Oh, look at the lovely roses.
Yeah, lots of nice flowers on
and
this.
Those blue thistle-y things, I'm not sure what they're called.
So we're obviously, because this is our home site, we know lots of the regulars up here. I'm not going to mention their names, just in case they don't want to be mentioned. But this is one of Tilly's neighbours.
Look at all the dahlias.
Very skilled gardener.
Yeah.
So here, this is Bev's plot. If you remember Bev from the split site tour, this is Bev's plot, and so if we look up at Tilly's plot is just behind. You can see the chicken hutch, and if we zoom in, you can see the scarecrow. It's so creepy.
It is. I think at first glance, anyone walking past wouldn't really pay much attention.
No.
But I think if you were sort of standing here chatting, you'd think, oh, actually, that's not a person.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what Bev thinks about it.
Bev will love it. I'm sure she will.
Yeah. Yeah, Bev's is a nice plot as well.
Yeah.
I like she's used the same method as cutting, her
parsnip tubs.
Yeah, the old bins.
Yeah, compost bins.
Yeah.
And then, if we look over here, we're coming up to our community plot.
What have you seen? I haven't walked around here for quite a long time, and that one was owned by someone that used to come up here a lot, but I come to think of it, I haven't seen them for a while.
No. Yeah, that's true actually, I haven't seen them. Yeah, people come and go, I guess.
Of course, it's holiday season as well.
Yeah, so over here is our community plot. You can just see the red bunting. I'll film that in a sec, but if I just spin you around, so there's a track, you can see all the way up to those houses at the end. That's the end of the track for the allotment there, but if we turn around here, you guys have probably seen this view before. So that path, there's several of these roads through our site, and up there to the right is Tilly's plot, and if you go a bit further up and head over there, you can just about see our pine tree. Our plot's over there.
Yeah, and I must say that these roads are maintained by volunteers on the allotment, and the person who does this, I don't know his name, and I can't remember, I wouldn't say it anyway, but he keeps it very neatly, doesn't he? I mean, look, the grass is really cut. And
well, do you know what? I think the council have been in recently and done all the tracks.
Have they?
But usually there's a volunteer who cuts a lot of the grass around here.
I've seen him lots of times with his trimmer.
The council's been in, which is a first.
Okay. Because actually at one time the idea was the plots that were on the side of the road, either side, kept the grass trimmed in the middle.
Yeah.
Because I know some of them were quite happy to do it, others didn't think they should do it. So it was a bit of a bone of contention, and as you know, in the winter it's quite rubbish up here.
Yeah. So over there, So this is we have a trading shed there, compost toilet. So our trading shed sells everything from like compost, plant feed, fertilizers,
Yes.
membrane, fleece, all sorts of things.
And again, that's run by committee members, volunteers.
And it's also, it's not for profit as well. So it's just done for the community, basically. It's not there to make money.
No, and if they haven't got something that you really want, they'll order it for you. Because I've just ordered 6 bags of ericaceous compost for my blueberries, and that's in. I haven't been able to pick them up yet, but I shall get them tomorrow morning.
And look beyond here. Let's just zoom in. Who sheds that? Whose pine tree is that? So our plot, mine and Hans, just there you can see the polytunnel as well, and the corn. So you're getting an idea of the lay of the land and where things are, I suppose. And this plot here, rather nice polytunnels.
They are, aren't they? Oh, look at the tops open there. Very impressive.
Ventilation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so I think if we stop, we're at like a T-junction. So I reckon we could go up there, but I reckon let's go up our track.
What, and then come down that one?
Yeah, so what we'll do, I think we'll get halfway up the track, and then I'll just show you where our plot is, get to the top, and then we will cut across the top and come back down the hill and then up here.
Just film these, aren't they pretty, these roses? In fact, they've got 2 or 3 variety of roses, and is it honeysuckle in there, or some sort of rambling rose in the middle? It's
let
really
us know
pretty.
let us know in the comments if you know what the rose is.
Do you know, I think that might be a little bit like the one I've got at home on the garage. It's sort of pinky white and it flowers all the time.
And there's our best friend, good old bindweed.
I know.
Right, so here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll walk up to our plot, show you where that is, and then we'll go to the top and then we'll carry on, because
oh, lovely Christmas tree, bindweed.
Yeah, bindweed. Yeah, we mentioned about bindweed in a video, I guess it'll be a couple of weeks back for you guys, and I saw some comments of other people saying they found it really bad this year for bindweed.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a pretty Christmas tree there.
It's very green.
It is.
So in here there is a statue. So I don't know if you guys
it's got a rope around its neck.
if you've ever seen this. So apparently this statue was it's not real stone.
Isn't it?
It's not paper mache. I can't remember what it's made from. It was in a cup of soup advert.
Was it?
Yeah, apparently. Years ago.
How did it come here then?
I think the people knew the person who built the prop, or I'm not sure.
Shall I tell you what it reminds me of?
What?
Those horrible angels in Doctor Who.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, it's positioned to its head. If you have a look, so we are.
Yeah. Are those
at our
plums?
plot.
Are those little? Do they call them bullaces or something? Those
I'm
or
not
damsons? Sure. I'm not sure. I'm not up on fruit like that. But they're not apples, are they? They're definitely some sort of plum.
They're like miniature yellow plums. Yeah.
I thought they were all apples. Do you know, we've got to get one of those apple crusher things.
Apple press, yeah.
Definitely.
So the gaze of that statue looks right over into our plot. So this is mine and Hans' plot here, up through there. You can see our lovely, well-maintained path that we trim all the time. And there's a polytunnel. Yeah,
actually, your path is probably about like mine, really. Quite nice and flat. And
I think we have the best maintained paths on the allotment because we know that people need proper access.
And actually we spent quite a bit of money buying sleepers last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you and Dad spent ages banking up the side and putting these big sleepers all along to stop it because when it rains on this site, the soil comes downwards, because obviously we're on quite a slope and
Yeah.
some of them are terraced, and I was slipping and falling over.
So there's the backside of our allotment. I'm going to show you this, look. It's not a view you get to see every day in our videos. There you go, there's the backside. There's the path over there. And
I like the net.
so this plot here, one of our friends, she's quite knowledgeable, and she tries lots of organic methods on
Yeah.
her plot. But I like how there's just things everywhere.
Yes, I like that.
Lots of companion planting.
Yeah.
She
It's
can't
really
she can't
nice.
often get up here though, so we water for her occasionally.
Yeah, I really like it as well.
Yeah.
But
So over here, so big apple trees, or apple tree there.
is that an apple tree?
That's not, no, but the one behind it.
Oh yeah, the red one.
I think what
Nice
we'll do.
to see red apples.
Yeah, red apples. We will get to the top of the hill, have a quick breather, and then we'll continue the tour along the top. So here we are at the top of this path. So as you've seen, mine and hand plots is just in the middle down the side there. Again, just look at this view. If I just zoom in, let's zoom in as much as I can. I know the zoom isn't great on iPhones, but you know, you get this view up here.
I know, it's lovely.
It's so nice, isn't it? There's our cathedral
And
in the background.
there's, are they elm trees? Is that where our second favourite site is, over there? Or is that another one?
You can't quite see it at the moment. But I will say, in the distance, if I kind of zoom in, over that way, sort of in the direction, the centre of the camera, around there is another site, which
Yeah.
you and Han are going to do that tour.
Yes, actually I can see the hedges now. It's like further on. Yeah.
So that will be another site tour that you and Han are doing. I'm just going to film. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say anything.
We're actually hoping to see the fox as well.
Yeah, there's a family of foxes there.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the top of the hill, I just wanted to film this plot because I really like the shed.
I like this plot.
Yeah.
I think it's really sweet. It reminds me of a country garden.
It's nice.
And
Yeah.
I think that it's that shed that makes it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like a little Swiss chalet.
So
Go on.
over, yeah, build that. So up there, that path will lead back to the row where Tilly's plot is somewhere. Up here is like a turning point for cars, and we are going to walk along the top. So this will take us right to the top end of our site up here. And here we are. So we popped out the other side here. So this is the far end of the allotment. So there's obviously the view again, the path going down to the main track at the bottom, and this side here. So we were just actually, well, Tilly was just saying, so the corn here, can you see how far behind it is, the corn?
And tomatoes.
But
Are they tomatoes or peppers? I can't quite see.
there's tomatoes.
And here as well.
But do you know why that is, don't you? It's because the top of the site, they have this whole canopy of trees going all the way along. And I remember talking to a couple up here, and they said that around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, even in the height of summer, they've got shade.
Really?
So that's why. Just goes
Yeah.
to show that, you know, it's a really nice end of the site. It's nice and quiet.
You'd never think it would affect things that much, would you?
Yeah, well, it just goes to show, doesn't it, how much
Yeah.
light plays a part in it. Obviously, you're going to be like, oh yeah, obviously, plants need light to grow.
Yeah, I know.
But it'll be interesting to see.
Those are a bit more there.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'll be interesting to see. Look, again, corn, but it's not fully grown,
No.
but it's like a little bit further on than
Yes.
the last lot.
Yeah.
And there as well, just down here.
Same with rhubarb, actually.
But this is I'm just going to swap sides because our microphone's cut out. So this is a nice end of the site though.
It is, and I like that the sheds are tucked in there.
Yeah,
It's
so
really nice, and beyond this wooded area there are fields.
yeah, so it's all kind of beyond there, fields. There's lanes that go up around the side, and
Yeah,
then
I used to ride my horse around those lanes.
yeah, and it's all countryside. There is actually a members only vlog about the backside of the allotment that I filmed about a year ago.
Oh really? I can't remember that.
So if you're interested, become a channel member and have a look at what's beyond the allotment.
I always remember we went for a walk when you were little with the cousins, and we used to walk around and with the dogs and stuff. And in the lanes, when it was really hot, we used to see little lizards in the just in the stones and things.
Is it slow worms?
No, they were little lizards.
Ah.
Nice blackberries coming there. There's quite a few actually.
Yeah. Yeah, again, another trough. There's several of them. This has got to be an old apple tree.
Yes, gosh, that's really prolific, isn't it?
Again, we have like the 6 foot rule, which you probably heard me talk about so many times now, but older trees can stay. But I think 2 years ago they changed the rules, so nothing can be over 6 foot.
Yeah, and the trouble is the older trees as well. I mean, how do you get up there and actually prune them? This is nice.
Oh, nice sheds.
Look at the little sheds.
Zoom in. I like little sheds. I like sheds at allotments.
I like the mixture of flowers and veg and fruit and things as well.
So looking out over there, it's got a nice view. Yeah, it's such a nice view. A nice view higher up the site, but the issue is that you don't get the light. So
yeah, I know. In fact, my neighbour the other side of me originally had a site up there, and she was there for several years, and then the site came up next to me and she moved down because she said it was just a bit pointless really.
Yeah. Let's just pan around. That's a nice little plot in there.
I like the fact that people who've got small kids put little swings and things up for them.
Yeah, it gives them something to do, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because if they don't enjoy gardening, at least they can
yeah, and you know,
go on a swing.
I know a few families that are up here that have got children, but they live in flats near the playing fields near us.
Yeah.
And you know, the kids come up with them every night. And
it's like their playground, isn't it?
It is.
Their garden.
It is.
They don't have gardens.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go. Look, so yeah, look at the corn down here. So it's really interesting to see the difference that those trees make, blocking the light.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I've not actually ventured over to this side of the car park.
No, because there's normally cars. That's why you can't get through.
Yeah, and I tell you what, right? So someone commented on this. They said, "Oh, it's really strange that on these plot tours you never see people working their plots." And I did reply saying we pick times of day when it's less likely that people are going to be up here.
Yes, because otherwise it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, so this isn't just like our, I don't know, a deserted allotment
No,
site.
I mean this is, what's the time? This is nearly 8 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, and it's a Friday night, so people are probably down the pub or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is a friend's plot here. There's a shed, and he really knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Oh gosh, he does. Anything you want to know, ask him. And he runs our seed catalogue.
Yeah, he's the one that kind of, we didn't talk us into growing Java, but he showed us the Java potato he'd grown, and we're like, right, we're going to do them.
I know. No, is that a little public path? Oh no, because he's got
that's his.
Yeah.
So generally, like, there should be every other allotment plot, there should be an access path going through, but I've noticed a lot of people have kind of over the years blocked them off,
Yes,
which they shouldn't be doing.
And on one side of my plot, there is a pathway, and that historically, the chap that we had the plot from originally, well, he died, and someone sort of took over because he was friends with him, and then he stopped, and he built this path between his and the guy whose plot used to be ours site, so that he could actually help him and go on there without walking on his crops, because he was a very elderly man. So actually, although people treat it as a pathway, it isn't a pathway. But then lots of people, like Tom has said, like here it looks as if there should be one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was, but it looks as if there should have been one.
I think, no, there shouldn't, because there's two plots here. So 1, 2, then an access path, plot, so there should be an access path by that barrel.
Yeah, I think there is. It looks a bit like it.
Shall we go up here? Because I don't think we've actually shown you guys up here before.
No, I don't think we have. I think we walked up here actually in the winter. Oh my goodness, Tom.
What?
I can see some pumpkins. Look at the size of them.
Hang on. Let's pan around slowly. Well, this is our friend's plot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that we used to go LARPing with. Yeah.
Look at the size. In fact, there's a bigger one around the corner, I think, as well.
Now and zoom in. Yeah, no, they've done well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumpkin envy.
I'm not going to sound like it, but we have got bigger ones.
You have?
No, we have. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, we have. But they've done really well. Gosh,
yeah, they're the biggest. In fact, they're the only other ones I think I've seen on the site.
Yeah. But anyway, we're not growing for size this year. We're growing for ugliness, aren't we?
Yeah, well, you are.
Warty Goblin Zombie. But yeah, I would say, aside from ours, those are the biggest on the site.
I haven't seen any others. I've only seen those.
Bev's got one.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bev normally grows some because she's got grandchildren.
She's got, we gave her one of the, it was either a zombie or warty goblin, I can't remember. It's that time of day where, look, the sun's just starting to set and everything looks all magical. I
think it's strange because, I don't know, I'm going to sound really old now, but when I was a child, my dad had, we always had a big garden. And we always grew things like that, and it was so exciting because then you came up to Halloween and you could, gouge out the eyes and the mouth and everything and put your candles in it. These days it's just, come on, let's go down to the farm shop and...
Not even farm shop, let's go down to a supermarket. And
yeah, I know. Yeah. I think it's a shame, really.
It takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
It does.
So again, nice beans up there. Yeah. It's almost like a hedgerow of beans up there.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yes, I didn't notice that.
Right, so this is the bottom corner of the site. So very rarely do we actually come down here.
No.
And see what's going on. But yeah.
Oh, that shed looks a bit sorry for itself.
I'm guessing like these are vacant plots.
They do look vacant.
We have noticed something walking around. We won't talk about it now. We'll talk about it at the end, which is it's not concerning, but it's a bit sad to see.
Yeah.
You may have noticed it already on this tour, but
look at the bindweed over there. Now that strikes to me that the people aren't. There's no one up here. I don't know though, that's too small to be half a plot, isn't it?
This, this will be a full plot, but potentially split into two. But the bindweed is likely coming from the lane.
I expect it is, but if you've got that plot, if you don't get on top of it soon, you never will, because it's just
really, you want to get like a industrial strimmer and it should take the whole side off, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Right, well,
because it's spreading all up there.
We will head back up the path and then resume recording. Right, so we're at the end. I'm going to walk backwards because otherwise I'm shooting into the sun too much. So we've just come out from the path up there. So there's a lot growing on this plot.
Yes.
We need to trademark that. that phrase, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
What's growing on?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Allotment Family Diary trademark, copyright,
Yeah.
all rights reserved.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to walk along one of the main roads at the bottom of the site.
Gosh, it's sunny.
It is sunny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got my back to the sun, and there's some quite nice plots along here, which we're just coming up to actually. They're very well maintained.
They are. This one's fairly recently being taken over, I think.
No,
Isn't it?
this belongs to, so there's a chap up here. He has this plot, so this is a full plot, and
It looks huge.
it is.
Absolutely.
And he has this.
Now, I quite like that idea of having small pyramids.
His beans are, look at the flowers on them.
Yeah. I can't see any black fly. And
Can't see any beans.
Well, I think he's been picking them because look, you can see where they've actually been taken off.
Oh, where the beans were, yeah.
Yeah, on the stem there. So I guess he's doing a very good job.
Actually, if you
Picking them very regularly.
look at the back, he's planted some probably quite recently as well.
Yes, yeah,
To keep them going.
yeah.
So yeah, he's got this one, and I'll pan around. I think the sun's just about going down now. He's got this one as well.
Gosh, look at the size of the leaves of that rhubarb. It's taking over the water.
Yeah, look, it's having a drink.
Yeah.
So yeah, this chap has 3 full plots.
Gosh.
So that's more than we have. Well, technically we have 2 full plots and a half plot. That's between 5 of us.
Yeah.
This is one chap, but he has this many plots because he has been here for I don't know how many years.
I expect he's been here for about 20, 30 years even.
This is back in the day where they were like practically giving plots away
Yes,
because there
yeah.
was this site was in danger of closing, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I came in right at the very end of that period when they were just starting to repopulate them again, because I had the choice of, I don't know, like 5 or 6 half plots. I started off with a half plot here, even more, and you know, they did say to me, oh, we're about to do a check and there'll probably be more come up as well. Look at those sunflower heads. They're big.
Where are you looking?
Straight there.
Oh, in there. Oh,
Yeah, they look a bit odd, don't they?
Zoom it in. Oh, look at them.
They look like people.
3 cheeky monkeys.
Oh, I tell you what they look like, little weed on the flower pot man.
Little Bill and Ben.
Yeah.
That's slightly before my time. But they revamped it, didn't they? They did like some computer generated version for my generation.
It wasn't the same. This is nice, and look at those pretty cornflowers. They used to be Grandma's favourite flowers. My mum, that was.
And that's dahlias, isn't it, next to it? And you got more beans.
Yeah, we've got a dahlia expert that lives next to us, next door.
Yeah, that's Marcus Brown, the drone photographer. So again, plug his channel, have a look in the video description, subscribe.
I think he sells greetings cards as well as from all his photos.
Yeah, very good nature photographer. So yeah, look at this. So actually, it's very rarely you'll get to see this.
I know.
So this is a full plot and completely dug over.
Yeah. Now you have to say with this gentleman, he is so keen. He is up here every day, all day.
Yeah, he basically lives up here, doesn't he? I'm surprised he's not here tonight, but it's Friday.
I know.
He's probably at the pub.
Yeah. And he is one dedicated gardener.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if this is a half plot because it's B.
Is it?
Yeah, sorry, I tell a lie. So this is a half plot.
It's a big half plot.
Yeah. But still, I mean, this is the size of them.
Yeah.
If you're interested in like the average plot size, up here.
It goes on rods, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's rods, and if you're at like meters, feet, whatever, again, have a look at this video description, because we've put how big our plots are, so you can get an idea.
Yes, I can't remember how big a rod is, but a full plot is 10 rods, I believe, here.
Yeah.
And a half plot is 5 rods, but I can't remember how big that is. He's got some good beans.
So with Tilly's hay fever.
Yeah,
the wind's
it's
blowing
quite windy.
us.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's coming up to that time where it's going to be blight soon. We got blight in the polytunnel last year, didn't we?
We did. Yeah.
So touch wood, might be okay this year. I don't know, because it's quite dry, isn't it?
It is. Now, last year, the minute I saw it on my outdoor tomatoes, they were black ones. They weren't the same variety as yours. I can't remember.
Indigo something?
Oh, they were. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I actually stripped all the leaves, and I managed to save my tomatoes. But, you know, it can really hit hard, and the potatoes.
So we are, because I think Tilly needs to have a drink and blow your nose or something. So just to show you where we are back at the bottom of the track, where if you walk up there, mine and Hans' plot is just on the right. So we'll head back up the track. I think we'll go to Tilly's and then just sum up and let you know a few things, our thoughts of our home site.
Yeah.
She moved.
She did.
We were just joking, like imagine like if you put the trail cam up and then you saw her shuffling around at night.
Yeah, I know, that's quite scary actually. Yeah, I think the wart on her nose has got a bit bigger.
Yeah, she has moved. This is in a different position.
Yeah.
So, but it's getting quite windy.
It's cold.
So we're back at Tilly's. We've had a walk around. I mean, I haven't walked around for a while, neither have you.
I'm sure that I haven't walked around since last autumn.
No.
Because it wouldn't have been this year, because I've been in the boot and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure I haven't.
No, I don't think you have. It's been a while for you there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our home site. Obviously, we're not filming our plots because you see them in the rest of the video. But it was quite interesting to there's a few things we noticed, wasn't there?
There was.
On the way.
I felt that from when we had our initial look round last year, that I don't know whether people have become disheartened because of all the trouble this year with weeds and pests and diseases and bindweed and heaven knows what else. They've given up on actually keeping their plots pristine. I don't know, but I can't even say about keeping their plots pristine. It seems to be that a lot of the plots have got nothing on them, just weeds. And
yeah, we noticed there were a lot of weeds, like more than usual, and considering we've not really had much rain, have we, either?
No, we haven't. So
you can't really have the excuse of, there's been a lot of rain, a lot of sun, so weeds are growing quicker. The other thing is, obviously being on the allotment committee, I think the last I heard there was a short waiting list here. Now there were several plots.
There were quite a few. There were quite a few. I would even say about 10 of them, to be honest.
Yeah, that look like they haven't been touched for a while.
Yeah.
So they are clamping down on people not maintaining their plots, but there's a lot that look like nothing has been done to them.
No.
They look vacant.
Yeah, and I mean, the other thing that you've got to remember is that a lot of people, they've got small children, they're a family, they think, let's get an allotment plot, that'll be great, we can come up here. But it is really hard work with a small child. I mean, I'm finding it hard now with the puppy, let alone the small child. But I've seen a lot of families with very small children, I'm talking like babies and that, and they just can't keep it up. They really can't. And I think that might be maybe part of it.
I was going to say, like, obviously it's summer, the schools are out at the moment.
And people are on holiday.
But it's only been about a week, and there's no way that that's just a week's growth on a lot of these plots.
No. And actually, when, you know, this person was saying, oh, there don't seem to be many people up here.
Yeah.
I can remember last summer being up here, and there were loads of people up here in the evenings.
Car parks were full.
Yeah. And you were up here, we were eating up here, other people were up here, you know, having cookouts and laughing and joking, and big families all meeting up.
Yeah,
and,
all up here.
But
it just seems quiet this year. It seems so quiet.
It's very quiet, yeah.
I mean, the other thing is that I know when we got our, well, 5th half plot, and we had a few comments from people saying, oh, I've seen videos about waiting lists and how it works and that. It's like, well, okay, I'm going to tell you as a committee member, there are more than 5 plots up here which will not be let for at least 2 to 3 years because the council have to come in and clear them. Now, this cost the council £300 to clear a plot up here. Now, the council are on about waiting lists and things. It's like, clear the plots.
But having said that, slightly in defence of the council, there are 9 sites, and if all the 9 sites have all those plots to clear, and a lot of them are much worse than this, aren't they? Then, you know, it seems to me that when we got our plot, the grass was up here, there were old roots and trees because it hadn't been worked for 8 years.
Yeah.
And it was up to you to clear it. You didn't even have the opportunity of saying, no, I'll pay the council £300 to do mine. You had to do it yourself. And I think people now, they come and they expect to have a pristine plot. Yeah,
this is the other thing, and this is part of the reason why we got that new plot, is because we offered to clear it. It saved the council £300, and like you said, a lot of people, they come up, they don't want to, there's some plots here, grass up here, they look at them, they'll come in, new people, and go, I'm not touching that. Yeah,
I know. I mean, there was a new lady, long gone now, she came up, had the plot for a week, thought, oh, I can't do this, and didn't come back.
Yeah.
And that's quite, it's not unusual for that to happen now, is it?
No. But, you know, in their defence, the council are cracking down on people not maintaining plots. However,
there's also rubbish as well. Some people leave a shed load of rubbish.
Yeah, there's that. And you get to a point where, it costs the council £300 to clear a plot. But then, you know, there's all that rubbish on top. So people who are keen, they will give them these plots. People who will clear them, and people who will pay their rent. And to be fair, they keep putting the rent up every year, don't they? As well?
Yeah, they do. Yes,
it's not cheap.
I mean, this is going to be the first big year, really, isn't it?
Yeah, the full. I mean, they've whacked it up 70% for us in the past 2 years.
They have, yeah.
Well, it's almost like £200 a year.
And do you know what? I expect that's had an impact on people as well. I mean, they're not cheap to run, are they? No. You can't run away with the fact that you're going to save hundreds and hundreds of pounds if you've got an allotment, because unless you're selling it, which you're not allowed to, then you know. So they are
produce,
cheap.
That is.
Yeah, selling produce. So people are going to think, well, you know, we can just nip to the shop and we can get something for, I don't know, £1.
Bag of onions for £1.
Yeah, a great big bag. And
whereas a bag of onions here costs about £20.
Yeah, well, you know, because you can't just, let's face it, you can't really just put it in the ground and expect it to grow on its own. You've got to till the soil and feed it and look after it and water it. And
I mean, we've done this whole tour. You guys have seen. You've seen no one else apart from us at this site, and it's strange.
And there is one other car.
Yeah, one other car in the car park.
Yeah.
It's odd. But then, you know, they say there's no vacant plots here, so they're all let. There's a very short waiting list, so I don't want to hear things about there's 200 people on the waiting list, like, you know, because there's not. Because, like I say, I'm on the committee, I know what waiting lists are like here. There's not one universal waiting list for the entire Great Britain. It's done on an individual site basis, but it's odd.
It is.
It is odd.
But there are really dedicated people people that come up here, and there are a lot of them, and they come up at different times during the day or after work or on the weekends or whatever.
Yeah, the regulars.
I'm surprised at the amount of plots that are either vacant or people just don't want to work them this time. I'm really quite shocked, actually.
I tell you what, so we did a video last year. This will come up as a sort of a thumbnail. Click the thumbnail at the end of this video and see what you guys think. Have a look at the comparison from a tour we did here last year, you know, the standard of plots compared to what it's like this year, and see what you think, and let us know in the comments, you know, can you see any difference? I certainly think there is.
I do.
But I don't think people on holiday are an excuse for a site that has over 200 plots.
No.
Strange.
It is quite strange, and it is quite sad as well.
But yeah, it's not just because it's Friday night. I mean, we're up here obviously every day, so we know generally what it's like numbers wise and who's up here, don't we? And it's different this year. It's so different. But then there's a small waiting list, so I don't understand.
No,
what's
I
going
know.
on.
I tell you, all the chickens are quiet as well.
Oh yeah,
they're getting ready to roost now, aren't they?
Well, anyway, this is quite a long video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, all these plot tours we're doing. There's still a few more left to do.
Yeah.
But
sorry if we bored you going on so long.
Well, like I said earlier, we make videos that we want to make. If you don't like it, watch something else. It's our channel, our rules, that sort of thing. But thank you so much to people that leave comments, our channel members, people that like the videos.
And they're lovely comments and really good suggestions as well. Some I answered on the previous video. They're just really good ideas and things, and you know, that they've got and stuff. And I like, because they're from people all over the world, really.
Different grow zones. And all sorts. It's really nice.
And different, you know, like, oh, it's winter here now, and you think, oh my goodness.
But no, thank you so much for your support, guys. We're going to keep making videos that we want to make. We'll keep doing the vloggy style because it's just fun, isn't it?
It is really.
And setting up a million different camera angles, or
it is a bit of fun,
or making up fake scenarios.
And I mean, the world is such a traumatic, sad, horrible place at the moment anyway. If you can have a laugh, well, you know, you can always laugh at us.
Why not? Anyway, so that thumbnail should be up now for a plot tour from last year. So see what you think, see if there's any difference, leave a comment, let us know, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye folks, thanks.